Pisces, welcome. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot getting ready to do your fourth quarter reading. This includes the months of October, November, and December of this year. These are general readings, although I don't often do predictive readings. This is not going to resonate for all of you, even as a predictive reading. It will resonate for some of you that understand or have been here before and know my style, my vibe. If you're interested in more of a personal reading, there is information in the description box below about what I offer. I am very happy to be here, and I'm happy that you're here. I appreciate all the support that you give me. So let's get started with your overall energy for the month of, for the fourth quarter of this year. And I pulled the Four of Wands. In some decks or some readers read this as the 1111 card, wish fulfillment. You see the four staffs actually create what looks like 11 on one side, 11 on the other. This is double wish fulfillment in a traditional way, and this often relates to relationships in which two fully whole people come together to build something together. In many ways, this card is a celebration of the foundation of love and of the desire to grow and expand together. So this can be applied to not simply a traditional romantic relationship, but this can be about a community, an organization, a collective of some kind that comes together and determines a way to uh, facilitate the growth of each member, accommodate that in some way, providing training, education, resources, uh, but also that celebrates this ability to grow together, that you've built this foundation, this inspirational foundation, uh, in order to accommodate the growth, to facilitate the growth of all its members, and to celebrate that. Beautiful energy for the month of October. We have, oh boy, a lot of cards falling out. The Queen of Cups. And this is really about the beautiful way in which you care for yourself, you attend to yourself, you heal yourself in a way that brings a lot of grace, poise for you. This is a place of peace that you're coming at as a result of really tending to the ways in which you need personal, physical, emotional, spiritual healing, and how you're able to externalize your ability to overcome challenges in a way that supports others, in a way that helps identify for others their own need for inner balance. And that inner balance, that growth, must be fed by a healthy, whole experience. And a sense of love is expressed best in some ways only when one is loving within oneself, one is self accepting, one is self soothing in a healthy way. In November, we have for Pisces, we have the Three of Pentacles. This is about some hard work as part of a collaboration that you are manifesting. This, for many of you, is about establishing a business or a setting up of a project, setting up of a business, setting up of an effort that involves other people of distinct expertise like you that share your goal in creating something of excellence or extreme value. This can be upgrading a service, a curriculum, a product, uh, in a way that is really focused on value, on superiority, on the best effort possible. And as part of a collaborative, there's the advantage that many people are participating in its development, which ensures that all of you take credit for it and that it is something with an eye to many experiences so that the serviceableness of whatever you're creating is ultimate, is the goal, that this be something that is useful to many. It's also something that's beautiful. In December, we have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is describing some serious change you want to make in the way that you experience your physical environment. In many ways, your experience, your healing is part of rejecting a label that has been assigned to you, rejecting the way that others have defined you, and uh, not rejecting it out of anger, but in recognition that others who conditioned you, that groomed you, that cared for you, uh, only defined you in a way that they believed would keep you safe, would allow you to thrive, but you are recognizing that this labeling of others, this expectations others have in the way they see you is limiting to you, has limited you in the way you think about the possibilities that exist. So this is really about changing the sense that you fit in a box. It's really experiencing and absorbing the idea that you are limitless. You know that you're not confined to the way that you've been seen by others, and you know that that can lead to a greater and greater sense of openness and possibilities. This is the way in which you are straining for this greater understanding that the possibility to manifest the comfort, the abundance, the prosperity that you desire is a journey in and of itself. And it's about the sense of being limitless. So in December, very interesting, as this quarter coincides with the closing out of the year. And by the end of the year, coinciding with winter moss cultural holidays that celebrate in many ways. In the Northern Hemisphere, it is the longest night of the year, and that is about celebrating the return of the light. So there's a sense of closure and of celebrating the journey towards the returning of the sun. I'm going to clarify the October, this fourth quarter, frame it with a couple of oracle cards. And if this reading is resonating with you so far, please like this video, share it with others, and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. It is greatly appreciated. I've pulled abundance. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. I love that. And with the chakra wisdom crystal, I'm not sure what they're called, I pulled the sacral chakra, which is the second chakra. The peach moonstone is the gem associated, the crystal associated with the sacral. The sacral chakra vibrates to an orange color. And this is not only about your physical connection to your senses, to the world in a concrete way, but it's also around your creativity. And the key word of this card is fertility. Let your life burst forth from the seeds of creation. I love that. I'm going to clarify the Queen of Cups with the Two of Cups, and the Warrior of Staffs. It's interesting because as a clarification of the Queen of Cups, you're actually embracing your higher self. And this is resulting in this sense of healing. Embracing your higher self can mean acknowledging your greater potential as the result of having done the work to look at those patterns, those behaviors that may have been repeated, may have led you to cycles of disappointment or heartache. But as a result of that process, we then are able to learn more about ourselves. And that helps us to acknowledge our gifts, our talents, our potential, and thus to be actively and consciously in pursuit of that potential, which can mean pursuing our dreams, pursuing the things that we authentically desire. With the energy of the Knight of Wands, the Warrior of Wands in this deck of staffs, you are enthused, you are inspired. This healing journey has fired you up in a way that is supporting the creation of this beautiful foundation on which to build this celebratory community, this celebratory process of growth, in a way that you want to bring that service, those products to a community, to a family, to an organization. The Two of Cups means that you, as a whole person, are reflected in all of your relationships. And in this way, this is releasing this excitement, this exuberance that you feel, even as you are healing yourself, even as you are more honestly feeling your gifts, feeling yourself. And this is sort of a beautiful balance that's being achieved here. Also, supporting the idea that there can be a significant partnership that is supporting your ultimate goal. In November, the Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Jades, which is a repeat with the Five of Pentacles in December, and the Seven of Staffs. As you put together, set up this business, this effort, this project that you are aspiring towards, you are actively making space for uh, the ability to work from a place of your strengths and your gifts. Sevens indicate that you're on your path. You're very conscious that you're moving towards your mission, but you are pushing aside those conflicts, those challenges, the struggles of others to focus on your goals. And this can be difficult to do for the obvious reasons that others, particularly loved ones, make requests of us that can be compromising or can be unreasonable in some way, can suck our energy away from the things that we want to do, particularly when those relationships are not always supported in the way that we feel we need them to be. This shows you to be turning away from a cycle of overgiving in some cases for you. And this is part of you helping you to redefine yourself in the eyes of others by uh, merging in November around this collaboration. However, you're setting up the team that is supporting this larger plan or program that you would like to launch on behalf of your community, you are having to step out of your comfort zone, which in many cases is the pattern of overgiving that continually distracts you from your own work. And when you enter into this collaboration, you're actually consciously pulling together your goal along with others who are similarly uh, uh, visioning this same goal that you are and bringing their expertise to it. This is pulling you out of this place of being available to others, helping you to learn to say no and set limits, clear boundaries around your energy so that you can devote yourself in this very healthy way that is modeling for others a very non hierarchical way of working. You don't need leaders, you don't need followers, you simply need others who share your vision. In December, the Five of Pentacles, which has you continuing at the core of redefining yourself, accepting the limitlessness of your journey, the possibilities. I have the Four of Jades and the Ace of Swords. It's There are a couple of fours here that are describing foundations, powerful foundations. This is more of a cultural, energetic foundation, and this is a practical foundation that, with the help of your collaborators and with the intention of redefining yourself through collaboration, you are again setting a practical foundation down for this more inspired cultural foundation, social foundation that you are desiring through your project, through your effort, through what it is you want to build. And this inspiration is emerging for you in December around your truth and the way best to express this balance that you're experiencing, this openness to new ideas, to alternatives, to what you always believed. This is a growth into your truth, an illumination that is helping you to understand better how your gift, your vision is unique, and no one else can execute this in the way that you can. This is what you bring to this powerful effort that you are proposing, defining as a part of allowing yourself to fully emerge through this effort. I'm going to finish up this reading with a couple of oracle cards that will close out the frame of the fourth quarter. And I've pulled happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. I love that we're closing this out in December with this really buoyant energy that began with abundance. And I pulled a solar plexus chakra card. The picture is of the Mukite gem. Keyword is shine. You are made of stardust, so keep sparkling. Pisces, this is so perfect for you. I definitely see the Ace of Swords as the sword of your truth, the sparkle, the star, the North Star for you. Thank you so much for this beautiful reading. Uh, Thank you again for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes, your donations, all the ways that you help me, and a reminder that I do offer personal readings, and you can check that out in the description box below. Until the next time, namaste.